My name is Kityo Martin. I am a tech lawyer from Uganda with expertise and interest in data privacy law, regulation and governance of emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, and also I am a digital rights advocate. I participated in the Unwanted Witness Privacy Moot Court competition in the year 2023 alongside my teammate Chisambira Ida Gift. We emerged the winning duo. We also were crowned champions of the Moot. Our submissions, both applicant and respondent, were awarded the best submissions of the competition. I was also honored to be crowned the best oralist of the competition. We basically won everything that there was in the competition that year. My motivation came from the fact that I'm a tech enthusiast and I consistently look for ways of merging my passion for technology with my background training in law. When the call for applications came for the Moot, I saw this as an opportunity to grow my knowledge further in the concept of privacy. I was curious on how I could contribute to the discourse on privacy law in Uganda, how this concept engages with various aspects in our society such as democracy and sovereignty. First of all, the Moot gave me exposure to the concepts of privacy. Privacy law was not a unit that was offered and taught at university, and when I engaged in this Moot, it gave me the exposure, gave me my introduction to privacy law and data protection. Through engaging in the Moot, I got to know that privacy is a thing and a concept we must be aware in our communities. It was not just something that stops in the laws, in the books, but it was something that touches upon the community. My engagement with various laws, my engagement with various cases deepened my understanding towards the fundamentals of what constitutes the domain of privacy law. And with that, I translated the same in my own personal life on how to be privacy aware in the way I use my digital gadgets, and also to ensure that I maintain and ensure that people in my community are privacy aware. There are a number of skills that I learned from this competition. First of all, legal research. I was able to engage with various legal frameworks domestically, regionally, and then internationally. I was also able to hone my skills in critical analysis and also critical thinking, because the concepts that were put forward in the Moot required us to think on our feet and also always have quick answers to whatever questions that were thrown at us. Next, I was able to hone my skills in drafting, because prior to the oral presentations, we had to engage in the drafting of submissions, pleadings to prepare for our oral presentations. Next, I was able to learn a skill of networking. Throughout the competition, I engaged with friends from other universities and schools, and then at the Privacy Symposium Africa, I was able to also interact with various professionals and experts in the field of privacy law. Well, there were quite many memorable moments, but one that will never leave my mind is when we were announced the best team from the preliminary rounds and then progressing to the next stage. The adrenaline rush, the emotions, the happiness, the excitement, the pictures tell it all, the footage from the event tell it all. It was such an experience that can never leave my mind. I currently serve with the Personal Data Protection Office, stationed in the Compliance and Investigations Department. The Moot gave me a foundation for my career. It gave me a direction and alignment which I used to further my career aspirations, and that led me to pursue a position and also a career at Uganda's National Data Protection Regulator, the PDPO, where I'm currently stationed. My engagement in the Moot enabled me to be more cognizant about the concept of privacy. This translated into the micro practices I carry out in my life, such as my digital devices, how I engage in other people's spaces. I got to know about the limits of where you should stop in engaging with others. We must give people room to have their own privacy in whatever aspects that they are engaging in. Professionally, these concepts and the understanding I got from the Moot got me to feel for the people who are affected by the privacy violations. It got me to understand what it feels like to be a legal counsel for someone who is in a situation of being aggrieved by a privacy violation. As such, the Moot had a direct impact on my personal and professional journey in those ways. When the call for applications to engage in the Moot is issued, please take the chance. Take the chance and participate in this Moot because it will be a life-changing decision. You might not see it right away, but trust me, it is coming. Tremendous.